A Wendigo. 1. The Wendigo is a demonic spirit rooted in Native American folklore. In some scary stories, this supernatural creature can curse and possess humans, causing them to become cannibals and induce psychotic states that cannot be appeased. Probably the first zombie stories are born from it. 2. Also known as Wendigo, Wendigo, and Witiko, the Wendigo was a mainstay of Native American folklore. The first Wendigo was said to have been a warrior who made a deal with the devil. In exchange for superhuman strength and stature, necessary to defeat the enemy and thus save his tribe, the warrior gave up his soul. When the battle was over, the warrior returned to the village now transformed into a Wendigo but was banished and was forced to live as an outcast. To add insult to injury, another side effect of turning into a Wendigo was having cannibalistic desires. 3. Those unfortunate enough to come face to face with a Wendigo would have been dealing with a 15-foot-tall anthropomorphic beast, with a generally malnourished body that featured glowing eyes, dog-like teeth, a long tongue, and no lips. His skin was gray and flaky and he smelled badly of decay. Some accounts have the Wendigo as having horns, and most describe the hands and feet with dagger-like claws. No matter how much human flesh he consumed, he was always hungry. Many claimed that his hunger grew in proportion to the amount of meat he ate. 4. Often plagued by cold and hunger, members of Native American tribes living in Canada and near the Great Lakes of the United States must surely have considered cannibalism as an option for survival. Not surprisingly, in those regions it is believed that the Wendigo wanders through the woods. Native American tribes perpetuated the idea that if a person ate human flesh, they would be turned into a Wendigo. This story played an important role in tribal life. 5. According to legend, it is nearly impossible to escape a Wendigo. Hunters by nature, Wendigos are extremely fast and allow nothing to get in the way of their will to sat an endless hunger. However, even if you managed to escape the Wendigo, you would still be mentally tested by the sight of the creature. In short, he would go crazy. Wendigos hibernate for months or years but trouble when they wake up. Wendigos can stalk victims for long periods, thanks to supernatural speed, stamina, and keen senses such as hearing. These creatures have ears so fine that they can hear their prey's heartbeats miles away. 6. Variations of Wendigo transformations told by explorers and missionaries as early as the 17th century tell of other ways ordinary people have encountered this gruesome transformation. Some turned into a Wendigo after meeting him in the desert, others after being possessed by the creature in their dreams. Even more, she notices a fleeting glimpse of a creepy creature or savors its unfamiliar, rancid scent before death occurs between them. 7. Injuring a Wendigo is not enough to stop it as its flesh regenerates quickly. The trick would be to use silver bullets, a pure silver blade or stake, to pierce his heart. After hitting the Wendigo's heart, you must take care to shatter it into pieces, then lock the shattered heart in a silver box and bury it in a graveyard. What remains of the Wendigo must then be dismembered with a silver axe in order to salt and burn the body, then scatter the ashes to the winds. Skipping even one step of this ritual could allow the Wendigo to resurrect.